All right, welcome back to episode 3 of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 campaign. Let's see. We're building... Let's not go fast mode right now. We're building an aviary. No wild area here. I like this extended waterway we're building off of. That's fun. So, let's get the expedition center down first. Kind of just cleanly slide this in here somewhere. Probably just put it right by this generator, I suppose. Kind of in line with everything else. And then we can plan out where our aviary goes. We could build it back here off of this path, maybe. Should be in range of the power that way, yeah. That has to be researched, huh? Okay. So we can't start with the viewing gallery. Oh, we have to research the dome? Gotcha. We have to research it anyway. Ah. Oh, so wait, we've like kept the training research? No, we haven't kept the training research. Oh, it was just highlighted weirdly. Yeah, because when you highlight it and you move off of it, it stays highlighted. You see that? Until you highlight a different thing, and then that thing stays highlighted. I thought we had the same research from the last base, but we don't. All right. We have the same scientists that carry over, but not the research, which is weird. Faster research, cheaper research. Go. And then what else should we do here? I guess nothing. We already started with a staff center. So do they stay upgraded? Yeah, they stay upgraded. So we would have been penalized if we went to upgraded that guy at the last base when we had the research for it. That's really weird. I don't know why that works that way. Huh. Well, let's let this get built then. Complex of domes, yes. 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 Research is coming. All right, hatchery, dome, and then viewing gallery. I guess we can. Can we build the gallery first? And then snap to the gallery? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna have to guess. All right. Obstructed by something or other. Maybe we'll just start with this little 3 one here. Can I? Yeah, like why is it obstructed back there? It's really weird. Oh! There's a single little rock? Man. Alright, we're back to that kind of stuff. I always found that annoying about the later maps in JWE 1, where they put the individual trees on the map as part of it, because you would have to really, like, delete them to be able to use the rest of everything properly. Alright, there we go. It's not exactly aligned, but it's fine. Oof. 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 That's pretty rough. How did that get so misaligned? That Yeah, because it's not like fully... I wonder if the aviary grid is like offset. That's really weird. Oh, we can put it over there. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I'll live with this. I'll live with this. We'll just do a slightly curving path like that, and it'll be acceptable. Then we need a hatchery. I guess we'll tuck it in here. This should be fine. It makes use of this space that's otherwise kind of nothing. Alright, well there's our little aviary. It's got a few rocks in it, just a few.
We're ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
Alright, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Urgent message. Pteranodons. Oakland Pteranodons. We'll just send you to do it. That seems fine.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
Oh, we can go inside the dome to set things. That's good.
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
Let's get some more rocks. Neat. Alright. Pteranodon's coming in. Five Pteranodons. Alright.
Asset transportation underway. Assets in the air.
Do we have no response facility built, huh? Maybe we're jumping sequence breaking there by building that now. Probably not. Probably fine. Oh, they gotta put them in one by one? Nice. I mean, it makes sense. Absolutely. That's fun, though. Let's watch you a little bit here at normal speed. Jurassic World Pteranodon, red, not blue. Missing fish. Everything else is already good. Oh man, look at that. We almost got him ready to go. Can you see them when they're roosting from inside? Ah, look at that. Ah, that's cool. Looks like there's even a convenient hole for them to poop on us. That's a little weird, but yes, okay. Meet the real Jurassic experience.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words. Given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
same thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Alright, we can fast forward for the last 30 seconds of the timer.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm Isaac Clement.
Maybe not.
Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Oh, yeah, I might have sequence broke, pushed some of this before the dialogue triggers happen. Because we got like a bunch of dialogue happening.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
I was just curious about the brushing around the buildings because we got this kind of like rock dirt texture. But that's like the grass as it defaults around the buildings. Okay, are we good? Is that all the dialogue triggers? Seems like it. Alright, let's finish up the Pteranodon Comfort then. I think we've caught back up. Alright, yep, expedition map now.
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals. And safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance, humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
They have no preferences listed. I thought I had heard that the pterosaurs actually didn't like to cohabitate. Maybe it's just the aquatics don't like to cohabitate, because I know that's true. Well, what happens if they don't? We'll have to sedate them and move them to a different aviary, I guess?
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky.
Okay, we're going to experiment.
That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap, not flop, huh?
This should imply that we can cohabitate like a Tropognathus with Pteranodons. So let's try it and see if it works. Let's go grab these Tropogs near Salt Lake City, a place that I will be early next year. Temporarily, not like permanently. Doesn't really matter who we send here. We'll use your positive influence, then we'll send you because you're... Yeah, then we can rest these two. Let's do that. Start this task. And then you can be rest. You can be rest. Perfect. Now we're waiting for those to finish. We'll just fast forward. So I guess Oregon's going to be just aviary facilities, it seems like. No power. We already ran out of power on this generator? Must have started basically at nothing. Could we get a proper generator in campaign? These look like they're all upgrades. So it seems like we don't get other generators. Alright. Well, let's see if these tropogs will coexist. If not, we'll have to start sedating everything.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been collected. Asset transportation complete.
Yeah, cohabitation up to 14, 15, 16, 17. Is it like each of them is a percent after the initial species? That's an interesting way to do it if that's what's happening there. 31? Okay, it went up there. It really spiked for a second. And how do the tropogs feel about this? You're missing forest.
Delivery has been completed.
You have an interesting, colorful bill there, Neato. Okay, I mean, they're literally just chilling right next to each other, so hopefully that's a good sign. So we need forest. Proper forest, not just the calamites we put in here. Let's just run some forest along the back of the aviary to start with, see how that works. I lost your stats, friend. What did I do to lose your stats? There they are. What did I do before that I didn't have stats on the trop? Maybe you don't have stats because you're just entering? I also can't scan off of you using hotkeys. I mean, this one works. Okay, well, that's fine. Forest need met. Looks like we're good. And do you have any dislikes Tapajara? Okay. Yeah, so they looks like they can overlap. Cohabitation's already pushing it though a little bit, maybe. If we put a bunch of Dimorphodons in here, we might not be able to meet it. We might be able to get away with more Pteranodons. I imagine we'll probably want to rest. Whoa, is that all of Oregon?
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charm.
That's everything?
But what a much like,
Seriously?
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There...
to my point, chaos, don't you?
They clipped off the dialogue too. Loaded too fast on the SSD, maybe?
Over 1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California
Neat.
for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar. part of their genetic memory.
And this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Okay, so we've got a wild area, big old wild area tucked back in here.
Saying, by the way, there's no horse
Building around this hill.
What Owen means is that things are already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture, and facilities that need to be built.
but not actual barns. Barns, no. Expedition center, a paleomedical facility, and a response facility, yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
Thinking about how I want to lay out my grid. This kind of looks like a natural building point. Well, we get free reign for this one. That's neat. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Actually, yeah, let's pause here for a little bit. That way we're not draining any money from anything being unfinished. We'll get everything going at once. Paleomedical and Expedition Center. Still don't recognize these by eye. Being overly finicky there with sliding it right in there. Yeah, the aesthetic of the response facility especially looks way more deserty than... Like, it really matched well in Arizona. Just because I kind of associate that, like, overlapping hangar situation. Actually, I kind of don't want this here. Because now that Jeep is, like, really blocked in. We'll move it. We'll move it after it's built, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's grab you. Move you. Let's put you maybe over here. Like this. That way you're facing where the rest of everything's going to be. Perfect. Oops. Oh no, yeah, we needed that was stuff we needed. We didn't. I thought we built the wrong one of them, but the arrival point wasn't one of the requirements. Paleomedical is. Paleomedical will go in this spot here. That's perfectly good. Being overly particular again for no reason. I just can't help myself. Look at all these helipads all clustered together. Alright, there's that. Now what you want me to do? Catalog the wild species by using a vehicle to take photographs of each.
Aspect. I think my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in Yosemite. Oh, and you're wrong about the right.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And, yeah, I know. My left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left. Get it? I'm doing a layout.
Oh,
Gone. I'm gone.
Oh, I got a herd over here of something or other. Bunch of Gallimimus? That is a lot of them. Wait, how do I... Oh, take photo F. That's a whole bunch of galleys. Got something out. Oh, Gallimimus crossing. Let it happen. Okay, there we go. Oh, can you imagine hitting a Gallimimus with your car? Just driving down the road late at night, Gallimimus jumps out from the ditch. Deer are bad enough. A Gallimimus has got a little bit more heft to it. Rolling a Gallimimus over the top of your car. Alright, what do we got up here? A baryonyx. Look at you. And we got another dino chilling over here as well. Let's get away from this berry so it doesn't get mad at me.
It's amazing to see these animals in something so close
where are
to
you?
their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing the
Oh, is it a
dinosaurs,
compy?
but a moment in time.
It must be a compy.
Considering how they got here feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll
Sure.
get to
Yeah,
seeing
that's a
dinosaurs
compy photo for sure. Yep, definitely. There's definitely a compy in that photo.
And it's breathtaking.
Yeah, this is fun. Trekking out around the whole like map area. That is some good fun. Also, really hopeful that someday we'll see these maps in challenge mode and or sandbox with all of this being buildable. That'll be fun. I'm sure modders can probably pull something off there, maybe. Power to the PC modding community. This is a nice map. I got a whole bunch of dinos over here. Got our Stygimolochs. Or, as I thought when I was a little kid, Stygimolochs. That is not correct. Whole bunch of Apatos hiding in the trees. It's a fun little safari expedition. Chill out, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. One more. Probably another little herd off over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Lone little Pachycephalosaur off on his lonesome. Where's your friends, dude? Are they up here?
We need our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
Yeah.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we have them, we'll get them secured within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Ah, so we made a big ol' loop up and around, kind of like that. Big ol' S-curve. Alright. Increase asset rating by capturing dangerous carnivores with expeditions. Alrighty. So, let's get our first enclosure figured out. Why don't we... Thinking about where to place this viewing gallery. I think we'll put it back over here, actually. Let's make sure this path isn't going to get blocked as we go past. Yeah, okay. Path is good. Yeah, also this should be within power range. Yep. Why don't we do a small fence like this, and then we'll start like this, and then we can easily add... Oh, that's actually really small there. Can we tranquilize that, like, berry? Or do we just have to do expeditions? Because previously we went on specific missions to get dinosaurs from the wild area. Nothing comes up on highlights. Yeah, I'm guessing we don't. Barry was over by this lake somewhere. There he is. Might be able to. You know what? Let's do this. Give me the helicopter. I'm on the wrong screen, which is why I can't find it. Now, if we take direct control, we fly over to the lake. Over this way, I think. Am I going the right way at all? No, not remotely. We're gonna go that way. I am bad at navigating. Yeah, past this hill here, down that valley there. Let's see if we can dart that berry. Because then we can always bring in the other herbivores and the berry won't, like, eat them in the meantime. Has that worked? Can't click on him while he's out here in these trees, zigzagging around. Let's keep the helicopter on him. Are we bleeding money at all right now? Yes, we are. Alright, maybe this is a task better suited for doing later. We're not getting, like, feedback on sedating it. Also, I've kind of lost track of it. Not seeing any sign of him now. There he is. Well, maybe we can't sedate this guy. Alright, well, let's not worry about that then, I guess. We tried. Let's go back to designing our enclosure here. That was a fun little distraction, but it achieved nothing. Alright. Oops. Do this. Building around this hillside, kinda. Gonna capture that whole lake. Sorry, spacebar is switching between curvy and non-curvy paths in JWE1, so I'm gonna be pausing when I don't mean to a lot of the time. Actually, we should be paused here anyway, because we're just bleeding money pointlessly. While we get this pen set up. Alright, well there's that. Albertosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, Troodon, Metri, Herrera, Dilo, Allo. We gotta do Cryo. We gotta check out Cryolophosaurus for sure. There's, like, no debate. Let's get Cryos. We should get a staff center in too. Now I'm wondering if we do science training 1, if we can train the scientist again, even though we already trained him. 1 cryo only. Damn. No, let's get you in here.
Commencing asset transit.
Although the lake is beyond the view of this facility. Might be a little bit ambitious on the size of that pen, too. That's fine. We'll just, make sure the goat feeder is skewed over this way. Also, let's get some gates. All right, Cryo. Look at you. You are absolutely gorgeous, absolutely phenomenal. As somebody who's never had any particular affinity for Cryolophosaurus beyond it just being a fairly interesting dinosaur, I am very much enamored by it in this game. We need to get a ranger post in here. We'll put this kind of centralized like this, I think. A little deep in the enclosure, but it should be fine. I hit escape too many times over and over again. And then we can go check them out.
Reporting asset status.
Alright, you seem like you're already pretty happy. Open space, forest, prey, water. Okay. You're an easy one to please. Alright, next. Oh, let's check the cohabitation stuff. Likes copy, dislikes carnivores. I'm assuming that means we're going to be stuck with you all by your lonesome. Also, your territory doesn't really take up this pen, but that's fine. Let's get the second pen built here. Is the park open? Yes. Okay. Let's get the second pen started. I'm going to go probably for Herrera's here because they're some of my favorites. Both in general, both in the first game and dinosaur stuff in general, Herrerasauruses are awesome. If you like Herrerasaurus, I highly recommend checking out the Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong episode on Herrerasaurus. That is a new episode. It is awesome. Very informative. Lots of interesting discussion on Herrerasaurus anatomy. They're very special Triassic dinosaurs. Very interesting. Let's get water. Yeah, Carnotaurus has been one of my favorites for a very long time. Herrerasaurus has shot up the ranks more recently than anything. JWE1's inclusion probably has a little bit to do with that. It's always been a canon species with the first park, of course. But seeing, you know, the JWE1 interpretation of it, getting to see it, you know, running around doing stuff, made me love it more. And then that just makes me look more at, like, articles about Herrerasaur anatomy and then understand all the interesting situations surrounding Herrerasaurus and like the entire discussion over where it belongs in the dinosaur family tree is just fascinating. Just a strange creature. Yeah, so Allo, we've already seen Allo a few times, so I probably won't do the Allo. I might want to bring in the Dilos. I'm also a big fan of Dilos. You are not happy with me. We can grab you, we can grab you, and we can rest the other two. Oops. actually go to the staff center, do I? I go to... Wait. Facility not built. Oh, I don't have a control center. Okay. Sure. I guess I should have a control center. That seems relevant to what's going on here. If we want to have control, we must have a control center. Alright. Tuck this in this very highly efficient cluster of buildings. That way we can dedicate more space to the important thing, the dinosaurs. Alright, you! Take a break. Chill out, dude. Why don't you go do that as well? Alright. Yeah, staff center allows you to staff people, but does not allow you to actually send them on vacation. Fair enough. Okay, so we should be good then, right? Yeah. So we're just waiting on the Herreras. No power. Really? You're already dry, little generator? Oh my god. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? 3 Herrerasaurs. Give me 3. Nice.
Asset being transported. Asset transportation in progress.
We'll see if they can cohabitate with anything. That'll have some influence on the next dinosaur that comes in.
Confirming asset delivery.
You're beautiful. I love you. I love you so much. I wish you had the Jurassic Park the game skin, but I can understand them not going for that. That's fair. Do they still have the 5th toe in this game? They should. Because it's like a Herrerasaur thing. Yeah, you can see the extra toes there, I think. One of them shouldn't have a claw. There should be 4 clawed toes and then just 1 toe without a proper claw. That's my understanding, at least. But we'll let that go. We won't hold the extra claw against Frontier. I'm willing to let that one slide. What am I doing? Ah, yes. Jeep. Let's just go do it ourselves. And get it done quick that way. Don't have to wait for them to wander into range. We just need one of them here to figure out what we gotta build. We're just staring right at his cloaca. Undiagnosed ailment. Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's check the other ones then. Looks like they're gonna need a little TLC. Navigate through the woods. Let's go, guys. We can do this. We're professionals. Professional driving through the woods people. I'm assuming they're all gonna be ill. Yeah, all have undiagnosed ailments. There he's going right after my car. Nice. I like the way the tongue kind of vibrates when they're hissing. That's fun. They need forest. Alright. Let's pause here. Let's grab the MVU, queue that up, and then we can work on the forest while the MVU runs around and checks them. Boop, boop, and a boop. Alright. Let's go fast. Let's get the forest brush out here. Let's do a little bit more forest in the back and on the fringe. And then you are happy campers, other than, you know, whatever injury is plaguing you guys right now. Oh, it looks like they're, yeah, a little bit beat up, huh? Minor fracture. Okay, hold on. Minor injury caused attacking fences. Send MVU to apply, send MVU to apply, send MVU to apply. Okay, so these are just localized injuries. We don't have to bring them in for treatment. Where did the MVU go? There it is. So just medicate, medicate, and medicate. All right. Job done. All Alright, next dinosaur. Is there anything else outside of the US? No. I mean, that makes sense. Fatalities confirmed. Oh, cohabitation. Hold on, let's check cohabitation first. Yeah, okay. Same deal, won't live with nothing. And what is your territory size? Okay, so they're pretty happy with this size of enclosure. Cryo has actually taken over the whole enclosure. And then if we bring in Dilos, we've kind of maxed out the visibility from this one, so I think we'll bring in Dilos, but we'll have to build like a new enclosure over here somewhere. Fuel needs to be restocked. Let's just fill this up. All right. Grab the positive influence, and I guess we'll grab the research one here just because we need the 1 point. And then let's do the viewing gallery first and build off of that. So if we tuck this in like right here. What are you... Oh, you're drawing a line to the power, which we're not close enough to use. Actually, that is an issue. We can build it over here a little bit. Where's the edge? The edge is way over there. That's not too bad. If we clip this path off here, and then we extend it, we can then build off of it like that, and it will look still kind of good. Yeah, and then we'll just build like a corner around that building there. And then we can just also reach the corner of the cryo pen, which is fine. That's not going to reach the power. I wonder if it gets powered through its connection to the viewing gallery or not. If not, we can always cheese it by just building another little piece of fence here to actually like get into the power range like that. I prefer not to do that if I can wing it. All right. And then I think we're going to do kind of what we did with this one where we had the two pens split off. We'll do a smaller pen here for the Dilos, I think. See how that works out. So we'll do it right off of this. Back over to about here. Then we'll go up here, and then we'll curve. That is not how you curve. Shift, shift. Connect it through like that. Might be a little small. We'll figure it out when we get the Dilos in. Water. We'll put some water. Let's do a few different little ponds. That's fun. And goats, of course. That's weird that terrain constraints with apparently the border back here, but that might just be that it always flashes red when there's terrain constraints. I don't know. It's weird. Live capture completed. Out of 6, we brought in 5. Sounds fine.
Transporting asset. Asset in transit.
Give me a gate. Where is the actual Jeep? Is straight there, so we can just put this straight ahead from where the Jeep will be. Looking good, Dilo, looking good. One of my favorite Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and it was always a little bit disappointing in the first game. The hips and tail looked a little off. Oh, don't crash into him, though. Missing force, undiagnosed ailment. Okay. Let's try and grab them all real quick. I like that they need forest. Good.
Asset
Jurassic Park 1, did see them, right? They were in a big forested area on the tour. It's good that they need a lot of forest, if that's the case. Maybe we're just, oh, don't hit him. Don't hit my little friend. Alright. So there's the scans. We'll have to put a station in here at some point too. Oh, you need a lot of forest. A lot of forest. Alright. Let's go crazy in here then. Might need to widen out their area. I have a feeling it's not going to be big enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we extend it off of the other side of the hatchery then? Like this. I guess we'll just connect it across straight. Debating building up against the border some more there. Alright, we'll let that get built. And let's grab a... Well, we're doing it. Let's grab an actual station here. Put this station kind of like in here somewhere. Oops. Just need to unpause, not hit escape. I do that on like building menus all the time, unfortunately. Someday I'll stop doing it, probably, maybe. Are we done building? Yes. $45. Territory's not expanded to cover the whole pen, so they should be good over time. They also have more open space than they actually need, so we can extend the trees down here a bit more too, which might help. Make sure we get them, yeah, there we go, they're good. And then we need to do the MVU. Fence broken where? Oh, you guys already are having at it. Okay. You were immediately mad at me. Nope, Trank. Trank the other one, please. Thank you. Thank you. Jeep. Let's go fix the fence. Did not take long for them to get mad, huh? Are you too far away to repair that fence? What's going on, guys? Can I not repair it because dinos are here? Repair obstructed. Well, it should be happening, right? Now it's in the way. All right. Dilo's already being a little bit of, kind of being some shits here. Can we repair the other section properly around the corner? Why is this like, oh, repair complete. Okay, there it goes. What is... I mean, they're obstructed, obviously, which is a problem. Okay, they have rabies. Maybe that's why they busted straight out. Alright. Research. Research rabies. Rabies. Oh, I don't have the research thing, do I? Alright, I didn't build a science center. They has the weird triangle at the back. Yeah, I never built a science center. Whoops. You're gonna go way in back over here, I think. Tuck you in right there. Sure, that'll work. A little bit awkward. I'm not really a fan of that, but I already kind of squeeze my buildings together so much with the enclosures that my options are a bit limited. All right, research, rabies. What do we do for rabies? Rabies. Take a photo of a dinosaur with rabies. All right, well, that's easy. Give me you. Look at the goat. That cheeky fucker. He's just dancing around the dilos. Alright, there's rabies treatment ready to go. Science Center, please. View research. Give me wrong thing. Give me the rabies. Give me the rabies. Rabies. Unlocked. Oh, is it just... We don't even research it? It's just ready? Oh. Give me this. Mobile vet unit, add task. Are we good? Yeah. Alright, let's medicate them and then transfer them back in. Cryos and Herrera's still doing good. Status check expiring, whatever, that's fine. You're fine. Alright, cool. Cool. I can do a dinosaur park. I'm good at dinosaur parks. It's fine. Look, we're just running a really sketchy petting zoo where you just show up and there's a Dilophosaurus in the road. Don't run over my Dilophosaurus truck. Hey, I saw that. You ran his tail over. You're paying for that. You're just straight up running over top of that dilo. Oh my god, he went under the wheels. Oh, security 5 too on the dilo. I don't know if that is any worse than any of the other ones. 4 on Cryo, 5 on Herrera's. Well, the Herrera's are chill. They ain't doing nothing bad. No source of rabies in the park. Great. Okay, so let's go transfer these guys back in. Let's toss you way in the back, maybe, so we got a second to fix that pen. Actually, yeah, let's only move this one. Make sure we get the fence repaired and it's not bugging out or anything weird. And then we'll transfer the rest in once we know we're not going to have issues. What's the view from this one look like? Yeah, that's not exactly prime for seeing dinosaurs, but it's very much in line with what we expect from a Dilophosaur. Yeah, there's the fence fixed. Okay. It was just the issue with dinos running through it that prevented us from fixing it at the moment. Alright. Alright, get in here, guys. You gonna chill out now that you're not sick? I hope so. We can stop being rude. Might have missed you. Increase asset rating. We're only at 477 out of 3,300. That's really, really low. Also money. What are we doing here, guys? Spending. Construction refunds, missions, monthly contracts, sales, expedition, upkeep per minute, power, income. I mean, we're making barely any money here. Okay, so let's think about what can we do to improve finances. Get rid of scientists. And these are just like upgrades, which aren't really going to do nothing for us right now. Guess we just need more dinosaurs. Because we can't build like any like amenities or anything.
Asset transportation underway.
I mean, things might be better when these dilos are awake. Oh, has the ranger team never been assigned to jobs? It never was it? Whoops. That's my bad. It's my bad. Okay, well, let's get the next enclosure going at least. We can, we'll need more dinos regardless, right? So we might as well just get going on it. Oops. Yeah, shift. I had to think there for a moment to remember what I was doing for this. I keep unpausing. That's the thing that's going to take the longest for me to get used to it, is the changing from... So it's not Jurassic World Evolution 1, right? Because that didn't have a pause feature. It's RimWorld, another game I play a ton of, where pause is spacebar. And so that's gonna confuse me. Pause time being, or no, it's the path rotation. What am I even talking about? I'm a crazy person. I'm confusing my own self on the things I can't remember. Yeah, pausing being spacebar is correct because that makes sense. It's the rotation of the allowing fences to be straight or to curve that was spacebar in JWE1 that confuses me instinctually. To the point, apparently, where I can't even describe what the problem is that I'm experiencing, and it's confused me so much that I'm crossing over on games and things. Alright, there we go. And you'll be powered when that finishes. How is this generator holding up? Well, we might as well top it off here a little bit. Just so we have to later. Unused power is 13. Seems like we're going to be fine with this pen at least. So we might as well... Forest need is actually barely met on these guys, which is kind of crazy. And you also do not cohabitate with anything. Oh, another concern here maybe. We've kind of shut this part of the park off from us. Which is not great. Yeah, actually, let's move this. Let's move this over here. Now that we've expanded the path down here and everything. And then we can build... Let's just tuck this back here wherever it can go. And then we can build over to more sections of the park by going in the other direction then. Yeah, that'll be a bit better. So let's just demolish this, and then this will be our plan for expansions in the future, out that way. Transport rating doesn't seem to be like a thing, so probably fine, right? Vehicle under threat. Ah, you'll be fine. As long as the Rabies can't leave that gate. No, it looks like we're good. Looks like that is not a feature that's been added. How about Albertosaurus? I'm thinking. Let's check out Albertosaurus. Oh, we need a genetics pip here, which is interesting. We have it, so it's not like a concern, but I don't know if we saw that on any of the other ones. 2-4, 2-6, 2-4. Yeah, maybe that means the Alberto is pretty good. This pen might not be big enough. What we could do... Let's move the cryo. Let's move the Cryolophosaurus over. See if he's happy in here. Since he takes up all that territory, but his needs... Well, hold on. Actually, let's pause. Cryo. Yeah, he's got plenty of forest, plenty of open space, plenty of water. Let's make this the Alberto pen. And then we'll do the cryo over here. And let's peel back these trees a little bit. That way the visitors can see our lovely Albertosaurus. Thin them out maybe a little bit in there, like that. And a gate. How much money do we have? 552. That's gonna have to do. Stick that gate there. Alright. We could also think about upgrading fences. Don't know if that's going to be necessary yet. We'll get the cryo over here.
Asset in transit.
Also, asset rating might be down to like visibility too.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh, need more forest than that, huh? Alright, live capture of an Albertosaurus 1. Alright, get me an Alberto over in here.
Transported.
Cryo. Well, his territory hasn't expanded yet. 2. Oh, I put a carnivore feeder in and not a goat feeder. Whoops. Let's just get rid of that. Why would you ever use carnivore feeders? That's not clear to me. What purpose do they serve? Maybe they're cheaper, so once you've met the prey needs, you can switch over to a carnivore feeder. Well, I guess we'll toss some more forest in back in here. A little bit like that. Alright, there we go. Good to go. Yeah, his territory's expanded now. He's happy. Let's take another quick look at this guy. Can't see any social interactions because we only got the one cryo, unfortunately, but he's happily stomping around. And let's check our Alberto. Yeah, you need a status check as well. That is a very much more colorful skin than I was expecting to see for the, I guess, base Alberto. Maybe these aren't all like base skins. Still got a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's got more of like a fine texture scale that I didn't really have in the first game, so it's an improvement for sure. All right, let's get the Jeep. Jeep, what you doing, Jeep? Where you at? You are in this one, status checking Herrera. You have to like double click on the map to go to the thing, which is kind of weird. Let's just go get the Alberto. Gotta make sure he's happy and not sick. That was a good bump to the asset rating, at least. I still want that berry. Oh, 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 oh. Did I hit him there? Might have hit him. Let's pause here. Missing prey. Really? Wait. Are you prey 0 to 1? Has he just not found it? Sand and rock. I wonder if I hurt him by bumping him with the car. That'd be unfortunate. It's just not in his territory. Alright, let's do the brushes. I'll get the brushes taken care of first. Control space for random orientation. We'll throw some rocks in here first real quick. And then let's grab the sand brush. Last place I check, of course. Just put some sand in the middle part here, over by this. Need more rock. Okay, now we're just waiting on that prey need. Comfort's going up, though. Is there a phone in your stomach? Did you eat Paul Kirby's phone? Oh, oh, come on, dude. You were almost there. Okay, MVU. You go check him. Helicopter crew, you go sedate him as well. We might need to sedate him anyway to extract that phone from his stomach, apparently. And then why don't you please repair the fence? Well, if he's got a phone inside his stomach, at least we didn't. At least that didn't come from hitting him with the Jeep. I don't think hitting something with a car is going to cause it to suddenly have a phone inside of it. He's running all the way around the pen to get to the people in the park. So they still do that from the other game. Okay, and now we're waiting on the MVU, which has to go all the way around. I think we'll just let it do that. Why don't we just speed up here? We're sending over... Yeah, it's definitely the Albertosaurus that's ringing. That's hilarious. Alright. Where's the MVU? There it is. Swallowed phone. Major injury. Alright. Well, it's a good thing it's already sedated, because we do need to transport it to the medical facility. Let's go Albertosaurus. 1 out of 6. Let's send you instead.
Heading to collect the asset.
Oh, we got a bunch of money now. When did we get a bunch of money? We were at like 500,000. Did we get like a bonus? Maybe we get... I don't know. Maybe that much time has passed running things on fast forward mode that we got all that extra money.
In the air.
Or maybe we passed some sort of threshold here that gave us a boost of income temporarily. Resupply. Fill it up. We're rich. Who cares? Just fill it up. Just go. Alright. You're being treated... Troodon, Metri, or Aloe. Probably, it's feeling like we're gonna need everything. Alright, Alberto is good. Let's get you over here. Let's put you down near the goat and make sure that you find the goat feeder promptly. That way we can make sure the Alberto's territory is good.
Asset has been collected.
And then if the territory is good on the Alberto, we can look at bringing the next species in. Maybe the Aloes, they're other big ticket dinos, so they might be pretty good for getting money up. So, currently you know where your prey is. Great. So you should find the water. And then you should be good to go. Yep. And now you should remember where those are for your territory. Yeah. Okay, so the Alberto should be happy. The Dilos haven't done anything to the fences since we treated their rabies, too. So it looks like we're good there. Okay, so let's pause. Let's figure out the plan here going forward. See, yeah, we got a bunch of money again. Maybe there's like a monthly dividend or something, and that that happened a few times and jumped us up. I have no idea how the economy works in this mode. Without the like park attraction finances, I'm not really sure. Okay, how's the backup generator holding up? Unused power 13. Okay. Why don't we run a path up this way? That way, if we need to get access to this back part here, we can. And then I'm going to build... Let me look at this again. If we build... Yeah, we could do like a dividing line here for an enclosure and an enclosure there. So why don't we do that? Extend you a little bit further. We can grab a viewing gallery. We're going to need another generator. Because this is not going to get close enough. Well, do I micro this to the point that I get this just as close as it can get to be on the current generator? I think I do. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Oh, move the mouse just slightly. Perfect. Place it. Okay. So that gets us there. That's pretty good. We can even skew it to this one side when we're building. So we build over here, we build over here, and then we go like this. Skew it on this side of the hatchery, that way there's a little bit of extra space here. I unpause there again. Let's not do that. At some point, I'll get used to the time controls and the rotation controls mixing me up, but that moment is not yet upon us. See, I did it again. Whoops. Then we'll curve around back like this. Somewhere like that. And then, so I think I'm gonna not get the aloe yet. We can build both enclosures. Let's build both enclosures. This closer one we'll save for something smaller. The aloe we'll put in the further area where we can kind of expand it as need be. That's... I guess it'll work. It's fine. Okay. So... yeah, if we use the Alberto, for example, or the Cryo, this should be fine, but we'll have maybe 2 aloes, so it might not be. Why don't we just build it all the way out to this maximum extent? Hopefully the power holds up here. I did it again! Why? Alright, it's fine. Build it around like this, and around like this, then around. We'll do a straightaway here, and then we can build a curve over here, and then we can maybe do this, and that. Perfect. Perfect big ol' pen. And then let's go to the, not that, to the Expedition Center. Let's get those aloes. 2 aloes near Big Rock. Nice, nice, nice. Nice reference to Battle of Big Rock. We need our 3, so we'll just send them out. Alright. Oh, so the pen builds sequentially in the order you queue them all up. Yeah, so it's not going to like build out in each direction simultaneously, which makes sense. That's basically what I would have expected, but I hadn't paid attention to it before. If it builds literally only ever one segment at a time in the order they're set, which is what it seems to be. I really feel like we're not using this wild area, and I'm really not sure if we're supposed to be tranquilizing those dinos. We have a lot of trees in here too. The aloe, I don't remember what they liked, but I feel like it was not 1,000 billion trees. So let's clear out that little bit there. 2 aloes, and we got 2. All right.
Asset transportation in progress.
Give me a goat feeder. Give me water. Maybe we'll smooth that out real quick too. Just for aesthetics. Alright. We need gates. We need gates. We need a station. So, ranger station. Let's split the difference a little bit. Put it here by this lake. Yeah, it doesn't really need to be any further back than that, so there's no reason not to do it like that. I'll drop you here. The other gate we can put more over here somewhere, which is fine. And then at some point we might need a second Jeep. Is that a thing? Or do we need a second station for another Jeep? Ranger teams. Maybe it's an upgrade. Additional Ranger team is an upgrade. Okay. We'll just overwork this Ranger team. That's fine. I guess right now they're only actually checking 2 stations because we've doubled down on each of these sets of pens, so that's not that bad.
Confirming asset delivery.
Same aloe skin, looks like it. Alright, let's go grab the Jeep and do this ourselves to get it done quicker. Yeah, because he's going to go check the cryo right now. We don't need to check the cryo, we need to check the aloe. Oh, there's just an outhouse chilling there next to that building in the middle of our park. Fun. We're relying on just porta potties. Curve. The turning is a lot less sharp in this game than in the previous one. It feels like. Don't hit the Dallo. You look like you're fine. Alright, well, let's go check the other one. Might as well. Just in case one of them can be injured and the other one isn't. Alright, well, the aloes are easy to make happy. They're already just thrilled with their lives. Alright. Leave my Jeep alone! Still do that weird side shuffle every now and then. But they're very beautiful. Alright. That was a huge increase in the asset rating. Huge increase. It feels like that was way more than just the Alberto was. Alright, well, who next? 8 Troodon or 3 Metri? We'll grab the Metris. It's less dinos to deal with. We've already got a bunch of Dilos, which caused some problems earlier. Sure, that's fine. And let's let you rest here. Yeah, interestingly, the Alberto is not really using that much more than the Cryo for territory. Which is fine. It's probably a bit dynamic. They probably don't expand their territory out all the way if they don't have to. If everything's closely contained that they care about, then they're probably fine with a smaller territory than a bigger one. I like that the Cryo is the chillest in terms of security ratings out of all these guys. Everybody else is straight up a 5. Nope, so we should be going fast. We're just waiting for stuff to get done. I had to grab a drink. The rare elusive goat in its natural habitat. Yeah, maybe someday there'll be dinosaurs on this dinosaur tour. Not just goats. Everything is hiding in the back. Alright, we're... Oh, I slowed back down. When did I slow back down? Zoom! Oh, that goat. Yeah, it's not long for... not in this world anymore. Not long for this world. It's already dead. 3 metries. Okay, I imagine that's going to be at us where we need to be then. 2 and a 3. Let's clear out some trees here. Oops, one of them didn't get clicked. I'm sure this is going to be too many trees, and also it's nice to have trees out of the way of jeeps, although maybe the collision's not the same in this game. I haven't really tested it. What else do I need? I need a goat. The greatest of all time. Did the double escape button again, because I'm just the worst. Also, power? Yeah, there we go. There's power. Yeah, now we're at 4 million. We're just like gaining tons of money now all of a sudden. Let's pause for a second. Are they all the same pattern? Because like with the preview for it, it looked like it was unpatterned. But yeah, they look like they're all the website pattern. They look nice. I've never been hugely attached to the Metri. I don't like dislike it or nothing, but it's never been anything particularly special. Let's make sure we scan these. Thought that man had a kilt for a second, but it was just like cargo shorts. It's like, you do you. Missing open space, too many trees, fair enough. Easily dealt with, my friends. Environment. Tree be gone. How do you feel? Now you're missing everything. Everything is missing. Why is everything missing? Because I put down a carnivore feeder again mistakenly. Eesh. Okay. Goat. Goat feeder. Goat feeder. Missing open space. Missing forest marginally. Your territory is not fully expanded. Hopefully this gets a little bit better here in a second. We're finding water. Please move a little bit closer to everything. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, I'll do better. Let's just inch some water over here a little bit. Maybe we'll just, Well, what is your guys' actual territory right now? You're butting up against this side here. Not getting any of this. Maybe we'll just watch them for another second here. See if they get anywhere better. Not so much. Alright, well let's expand the pen back this way. It might be that they're not gonna really like find that back area because maybe it doesn't really help them. I don't know. Could be. Open space and forest. Yeah, that's a pretty good balance in terms of open space and forest. It's just not enough.
The stakes are as high as they've ever been,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken.
We are on the cusp of achieving a new relationship.
Very
with
close to being
dinosaurs.
good. They really just need to expand it. Yeah, there they go.
We're able to better understand the past.
And boy, do we now.
There we
We're
go.
trying to put those accidents behind us.
Well, if I may, there are no accidents. Simply undiscovered reasons. Our mistake, humanity's mistake, is believing that we want to know the truth when the lie is more than enough to sustain us. These genetically manufactured dinosaurs, they're as real as we chose to make them. We've manipulated and crossbred dogs and cats and livestock for years. Why? Not for what they need, but for what we want. out of the animals.
And you think that's what we're doing now?
You tell me. Any contact, no matter how slight and reasoned, introduces change. Is that not correct? Dr. Dua, enlighten us.
For now, it's what we have to accept. Our job, my job, is to make sure these animals have the best care. As for the rest, let come what may.
Yes. Yes. How wonderfully, chaotic of you.
Fun.
Even on the islands, we never created something this
Perfect. Well, considering we can't let them run free and the dinosaurs will never really know the life they should be living, it's as perfect as can be.
I guess. We should be happy.
But are we happy?
Sorta?
Oh, these could cohabitate, can't they?
It's not me.
I forgot about that.
No.
So, what gives?
This park. This isn't the dinosaur's final stop, is it? No, of course it's not. How could it be? It's too dangerous to have these animals this close to civilization.
They go, we go.
You mean that, Owen? You realize what you're saying?
We're a team. I know you, Claire. You won't turn your back on them, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. And neither can I. These animals are a destiny that we can't escape. Not just you and me, everyone. That's something the Earth needs to come to terms with.
Yeah, we either make this planet right, or the dinosaurs. They'll make it theirs.
Yeah, we probably should have done the allometry combo much sooner. That would have been pretty good. That's it for California. We didn't do anything with the wild area after cataloging the dinos?
Yosemite. Huh. From the language of the Miwok tribe, it means the Valley of the Killers. Fitting, isn't it? The strong prey on the weak. The hunter and the hunted constantly optimizing their size, their appearance, their strength, their vision, their speed. The mind becoming ever better at that one task necessary for survival. Huh. Evolution is a never-ending arms race that continues to this day. That's life. It embraces change. And now dinosaurs have returned to the Valley of the Killers. The question isn't, do they belong in Yosemite? They most certainly do. No, the question is, will they stay?
And that's it for campaign then, huh? Wow, that is a very sudden ending, I guess. But yeah, there's the aviary stage makes all these implications about the dinosaurs going somewhere else, and then this feels like an intermediate stage after that. Like the aviary stage was hinting at some greater stuff, but then the Yosemite level is just contain the dinosaurs. All right, well, we'll be checking out Chaos Theory in the next episode. Or I might upload it as kind of a separate series on the channel. Something like that. So yeah, until then.